Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you two French-style Western Electric desk telephones, and these are Lori's telephones from Maryland. And so basically, she had one telephone, and then there was an issue with it, and she had bought one off of eBay, and then that telephone turned out to have a problem also. And basically, they both have similar problems. The line port is broken in both of these telephones. And basically, these have some age on it now, and the material that they're made of gets pretty brittle, and they just kind of fall apart. So we're probably going to go with a different style modular port. I'm going to look into it as we're repairing the telephone and kind of make that decision as I'm moving along into the repair. Now, I have them apart because basically this one had already been worked on. Somebody had worked on this modular port, and they were disconnecting it and, kind of messing with the phone. So we have it apart. Now I want to show you, these phones may look alike, but they're actually pretty different, because if you notice, on this telephone, the rotary has to be mounted right here. Okay, so this other telephone, and we'll show you that. I have that loose. The rotary is actually mounted in the base of the telephone. And then we also have an issue here with some wires falling off, and probably goes to the modular port. So we have two phones here that we need to get repaired because Lori likes these telephones. I think one of them's actually her parents', and they like them. They want to use them. So we're going to go ahead and get her squared away on these. So we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with these telephones and in the repair of them. So what we have done here is we went through both rotaries, and we made sure that they were clean, oiled, and adjusted. And we went through the networks to make sure everything was wired the way we wanted them wired. We installed modular ports, but we used a little different style modular port, one that is not so brittle like these older styles here. So we're going to move that out of the way. We no longer need them. And we want to go ahead, and I have both telephones plugged in. So what we're going to do is we're going to ring them, and then we're going to answer one and do our final checks on both of them. We're going to let that go a few times. I'll go ahead and give you some dial tone. Now, if you watch the analyzer, we're going to go ahead and dial out. You'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2, and then I want to transmit into the handset. So if you watch this red light here on the analyzer, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hello, hello. So we know that this telephone is dialing out, it has transmit and receive, and it's ringing in. Now what we want to do is the same thing over here on this telephone, and we'll go ahead and ring them. I'll let it go one more time. Give you some dial tone. And now we can dial our numbers out here on this telephone. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch them roll by. ending at 2, and then we want to transmit into this handset. So if you watch that analyzer, that red light is an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hello, hello. So we know that this telephone is dialing out, has transmit and receive. What we can do is I have a switch box here, and if I press this switch box, it totally takes the analyzer out of the situation and gives me a line out. And they've been having some problems with this time and temperature number. So if you hear any kind of a hum, like when they answer and they start talking and then there's a hum, that'll be on the time and temperatures end. It has nothing to do with us. They're having some problems with their equipment, and it's possible that they've already had it repaired by now. But if you hear that hum, that's what it'll be on their end. So we'll go ahead and give you some dial tone, and we'll dial our time and temp.
Wednesday, July 10th. The time is 4:47. Current temperature 96 degrees. Partly cloudy tonight, lows in the upper 60s, mostly sunny on Thursday, a high in the mid-80s.
Okay. We can call one other number. We'll call my number and it'll be busy. Give you some dial tone. Okay, so now we'll do that with this telephone here. Give you some dial tone. We're going to dial my number first, and that'll be busy. And now we'll dial the time and temperature number. Dial tone.
Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, July 10th. The time is 4:48. Current temperature 95 degrees. Partly cloudy tonight, lows in the upper 60s, mostly sunny on Thursday, a high in the mid-80s.
Okay, so we know that both of these telephones have been repaired. We can return them to Lori and she can start enjoying these telephones. And like I said earlier, I believe one of these is her parents, and they're used to the telephone and they like it. And these are very sought after telephones. These little French style telephones, desk telephones that were made by Western Electric, have a lot of quality behind them, and they're a really well made telephone. And people call us about them and they enjoy these telephones. They like them and they want to have them repaired. And then Lori ended up buying another telephone from eBay or somewhere, some auction house, and it turned out that it had a problem when it showed up. So instead of just throwing both of the telephones away after she had so many problems, she sent them in for repair, and now they can start enjoying these telephones again. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.